All right, we're taking a quick break from the crane, although the next part is already ready. And I'm going to insert this here. I'm not going to put it in a playlist or anything. I'm just going to upload this video as it is because I want to show you something that I got here. Okay. Check it out. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Funero and Carmalengo Liberty Locomotive Store two-pack of cars. These are Funero Carmalengo cars. And where is the... yes, here's the documentation. Let's just check it out. Okay. This is what we got. Funero Carmalengo. Okay, so we got documentation for this. It's a resin kit. I've already spent a couple of hours doing the flash. There's two flat cars, and you got to cut all these open spaces. You got to trim all the flash. That ain't easy, and it takes time. And here's the deck and everything. But I want to show you that because doing this crane, doing our Tai Chi crane, you know, contest is coming up. Third weekend of May, and I gotta be ready. And I got some locomotives, but you know, we have so many awards for locomotives, and that we got to start doing some cars. So guess what I got here? Okay, so these guys, if I'm going to enter that crane, I'm not entering them alone. I'm going to enter some flat cars, and these cars right here are perfect. That crane is from the early 1900s. So are these flat cars. Now, also, once upon a time, I went to the train show. I made the pilgrimage to the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, I think, and where they have the train show about the middle weekend of every September. And a couple years ago, the club that puts it on, I believe, is called the Twin Cities Model Railroad Club, and their club happens to be nearby. But they had these pile of these old cars. I got to show you how old they are. This is how old they are. Right, here's a wood bottom and Baker couplers. These are 1950s, and they're all tin plate. Oh, yeah, and they're coming apart because I'm taking them apart. They're all tin plate. I'm thinking of doing one entry where I take all these box cars and I fix them up and enter them as a single entry for cars. And one of you already noticed, one of you spotted this guy on the workbench and said, I'd like to see a video about that. Well, we are going to do a video about all rebuilding this. I just got all the trucks I could find that are metal sprung trucks. They've been in the ultrasonic. They're drying right now, and we're gonna do these cars up nice enough. I'm just gonna enter them as one entry, but then we're gonna have this guy. We're gonna have the two flat cars. They go with the crane, and today or tomorrow, I expect to get two gondolas. Oh, what I did not think about was they're Funero Carmalengo. They're called battleship gondolas, and they don't come with trucks. And those gondolas used Buckeye trucks. Now, I have Buckeye trucks. Do I want to use them? So I got some like this. Where's that guy? Here. Here's some really nice Buckeye trucks. But there's no way we're using these. Because they got these super fine RP25 scale width wheels on them. There's no way. We use this to build track. This thing derails everywhere because he's so thin. He's just too thin for operations. But he's great for building track because he's always engaged. And I'll tell you what, he also checks to see if frogs are working. And he will know, if this guy don't make it, then you got a problem. And he'll find it. That's what we're going to do with those guys. So, one of you requested, what are we going to do with these boxcars? We are going to rehab them all and enter them as a single entry into the contest room. In fact, we're going through all the trouble. We're going to enter them for a merit award. Probably don't get one, but that don't matter. We're going to put them in there. because some people are going to like these. In fact, there may be some people there who these cars were run by them at that club. And then we will also do the series on these guys shortly. I've already begun. There's one, but there's two of them in there. And once I've got this one figured out, then I'll be able to walk you guys through how we're going to do two. And that's an update for right now.